doop, doop. Drawing. Oh, I meant to. Okay, I'm grabbing it. I have time. It's fine. Da, 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 da. Come here. I need you now. Come here. I'm ill prepared. What? I didn't go anywhere you're talking about, huh? What am I doing? Oh, right. I gotta type this. Duh. Right. Right. Donate. Venmo at the bicycling musician. There. Alright. No, not that. Pin that. There we go. And then we got to do sound check. Sound check, yes, I know. Alright, yes. Alright, sorry, there was my waistband of my skirt was all bunched up in the back. Alright, let's... Right, sound check, come on. Get this show on the road. Sounds good. Alright, sound check done. Can you cooperate, please? Thank you. Right. Ow, that was my knee. Alright, then we warm up, and then we get into this. That's too bad. You can also cooperate, please. Headphones on earlier because I was listening to one of the songs on the Christmas album to try and relearn it. So hopefully we'll try to play that today and it will sound okay. Good enough. All right. Every day is a practice session. That's what these streams are, in essence. Oof, that's deep. Goodness. Also, seeing your message about drawing, I will be talking about that hopefully at some point in the stream. Hopefully once the numbers pick up a little bit. What's today? Oh, Thursday, right. Alright. What are we starting with today? I'm gonna move that down so it doesn't fall and scare me to death. let's do... Let's start with an original. Why not? Don't pull on that, please. Alright. Very low numbers today. That's a little concerning. Alright. That was an original that's called Janvier. Jumped from 14 to 26 to... What the heck? I'm telling you, these numbers. Maybe the first thing that comes to mind. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. That's a bit adventurous. All right, interesting. Playing that last night on the piano. That was an interesting venture. Sound of Silence. I don't know what that is. do that. Alright. Hey, what? Oh, I saw you on. Right? Yeah, I think I saw you pop in on Shep's last night. Been a bit since I've seen you. I had the stream up while I was sitting at the piano. It kind of just turned down a bit. Alright. That was La Redécouverte, the Rediscovery. That's by Jan Tiersen. What are we gonna do next? Try to change it up, but like, there's only so many songs that I could, play through to switch up the order. Let's do that one. Get to that at some point soon. Alright, that was The Forgotten Memories by Luella Graham. Very low numbers. Goodness. How old is this accordion? I'm not entirely sure, actually, because I don't really know the history of it. My guess is it was probably made back in the 70s or 80s. Go Venmo me. I'll go buy dinner. Anywho. I get that, but I'm actually dealing with health issues that I'm not choosing to look this way. I don't know of anybody that would want to choose to look like this. I look in the mirror every day, and yes, and I hate the way I look. But to point that out is just to kind of rub it in. So, but I thank you for, I respect the apology. That was a leaf or a bird. Okay. That was some clear obscure right there. What was that one? Oh, the In Lumiere's Name, the world map theme. I haven't learned that one fully. I've been the past since April. Since April, I've been learning how to play Promenade dans Lumière, which is from Expedition 33. What's in the box? What box? What box? What box are you talking about? Whoa, goodness. Self-love. Exactly, yeah, self-care. Yesterday was a self-care day. Although, albeit, it was kind of late happening, but that's whatever. It's beside the point. What box? Oh, the cardboard one. It's got it's a care package I got from some friends across the pond. It's got like snacks and like treats and stuff in it. I haven't really touched it since it arrived though, because shortly after it arrived and I was eating it, I ended up with whatever was going on in my throat. I got like some weird throat sores and stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna stop eating this for the time being, just in case that was the cause of it. And then I tried to eat it again, and then something happened with my tongue, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hold off till all of this goes away, and then I'll eat some. So now I've just been kind of hesitant. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like that. Yeah, hang on, I'll show you guys. Alright, that was a leaf. Okay. I'm like, what the heck? No, I wasn't expecting this. Apparently it was an early Christmas present. They're sheets. But they have cats on them. I've been in need of new sheets because the set I only have one set that I use. So every time I have to wash my bedding, I literally have to wash it all, dry it, and then put it back on because I don't have like a replacement to swap them out. And the current one is kind of worn out already because of just being washed and dried so much. The sheet doesn't even fit on the mattress anymore because it's shrunk so much in the dryer. But no, apparently it was supposed to be a Christmas present, and then my mom just put it on my bed for me. Because apparently the package it arrived in had like a big tear in it, so she just assumed that maybe I saw it, and I didn't. I brought it in, I just picked it up off the porch and just left it on the counter. I didn't see anything. I didn't even know there was a tear in it. I'm like, oh, okay. Hungarian Rhapsody. No, I think didn't we try that last stream? That didn't go very well. Oh, right. You can go back there. There you go. Alright. What are we doing next? I don't know. Let's do Dredge. It's an aquarium. Yes, it is. Buttergreen. No fish. It's a turtle tank, actually. That's why it kind of looks dirtier than it should be. Thank you. I made it myself. I'm actually gonna have to do a little bit of a sewing project soon, actually, when I do go to put these on, because I'm not going to put them on now, because I technically just washed these sheets in the bedding recently, like a week ago. So once I do go to put these ones on, I have to alter the pillowcase to fit my pillow, because I don't like the pillowcase being like bulky and baggy and whatnot, and the pillow is, whatever. So I make it so that the pillowcase is fitted to the pillow. You can knit. I don't know. I've never tried. I mean, I'm sure I could learn. I don't know what that says. All right. That was 2 songs, both of which are from a game Dredge, by the way. The first one is called The Resilient Traveler, and then the second one is called The Tale of the Iron Rig. Interesting. Where is everybody? Goodness. I know I took one day off. Is it because I didn't post something on my day off? Alright, let's do Amelie. Why not? I don't know. I don't know where the other mods are. I don't even know where all the regulars are. So, which stinks because it's just, I don't know if just YouTube isn't pushing it or I don't know. This is an accordion. Thank you. I like this sweater too. Yeah. When did I get it? Last year? I think I got this last year. Yeah, because I think I wore this on Christmas Day. While I was bopping around the house cooking dinner. Honestly, I'm looking forward to making dinner for Christmas again this year. It was fun. It was a lot of work, but like it was really good. Like way after the stream ends. Interesting. I don't know. I can't say what YouTube is doing. I got an email from YouTube earlier. It's just one of those generalized emails that go out to like anybody that's doing content creation or whatever. And they're like, "Oh yeah, now your fans can hype up your content." So, I don't know I didn't read it, but I just kind of like scrolled over. I'm like, it was something about the ranking in the chat system, and I'm like, I couldn't care less about this. I really couldn't. I really couldn't care less about. It's like it's all these like, oh, it's like you can engage more with your. It's like, no, I could care less. Please, can you just fix like your app? Can you just fix the app in general? Like, it's so buggy. Fix the app and then tell me about all this chat stuff, and then I'll be excited. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. Like, I would so go out of my way to contact YouTube, but I'm such a tiny speck in the vast sea of content creators on this platform. My emails are gonna go unanswered. They're gonna not even notice. It's like, and they're gonna be like, who cares? It's like, please. It's like, please fix it. Please make it better. Like, I don't know. It's a nightmare. What foods do you like cooking? I mean, I've not really done much cooking. What did I make last year? I made shepherd's pie last year. Technically a cottage pie, if we're getting into the specifics of it. Shepherd's pie uses lamb, whereas a cottage pie uses ground beef. But that's neither here nor there. I gotta tickle. Please don't. Ooh. Yikes. What is with these sneezes? I hate it. I have no idea. I've not done much cooking, but like, I can follow a recipe. I mean, I tend to deviate slightly from the recipe at times, because I will add stuff, but I have a good concept of how flavors work together. Like, I make sauces all the time. Like, if I make, like last night, I made chicken nuggets. Now, I know it's not much, but like, I tend to go for like a mix of like mayo and ketchup, right? But I'll add like a bit of dill to it, like dill, yeah, dried dill, just to give it a little bit extra flavor. But I like experimenting with that. Like, when I make, say if I take like a jar of like store-bought like pasta sauce, right? If I'm making like just frozen pasta or like box pasta, whatever, and I have a jar of sauce, right? I will add like, I'll add garlic powder, onion powder, white pepper, black pepper, salt, a little bit of Lowry's seasoned salt, um, olive oil, minced garlic if we have it, and here, yes, here's the kicker: pickle juice, dill pickle juice. Now you might think that's weird, but it adds acidity and it adds a bit of bite to it, and it's really good. It's really good. I don't like a sweet tomato sauce. I don't know. I'd rather something more salty. Um, yeah, pickle juice. Yes. Um, Japanese omelet. Oh, the omo rice or whatever it's called. The omelet that you put on the rice and you cut it open. I've not tried doing that, but that looks really difficult. I'm using jar pasta sauce, all right? They're already bending over. They're already wincing in pain. I'm using jarred pasta sauce and frozen ravioli. They're already like crying in the corner. It's okay. I know. I would love to make my own sauce, but like I don't have the ingredients to go doing that. I would love to, because I've seen so many different recipes I've saved over the years from YouTube, but it's just What would you combine mustard with? Depends. I mean, you can mix mustard with barbecue sauce to create like a more tangy, like mustardy barbecue. If you don't want something that's overly sweet, you could combine it with mayonnaise and again a little bit of pickle juice, and you can create like a Dijon. I used to, as a kid, I used to mix ketchup and mustard when I would eat like chicken nuggets. And I started doing that recently, and that's like a callback to my childhood, and I'm like, this is really good. Um, let's try fry sauce. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the Italians are pickle juice in there. Well, think of it like this. You would put, if you were making like a cold cut sandwich, right? Say you were making a turkey sandwich, right? You got your turkey, you got your cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickle, right? And then what would you spread on the bread? Either mustard or mayonnaise. And mustard and mayonnaise already go well together as condiments. It really does. A lot of the times, some restaurants might even offer that. Like they might use both. If you're just ordering it off of a menu. It's interesting to experiment. Like the first time, actually, where is it? Right here, yeah. The first time I made the shepherd's pie, I was staying with my partner. I was at their house. We were out late, and I'm like, why don't we get back so we can make dinner? It took me so long because to prep stuff and then to cook it, it takes forever. But I burned my, where is it? Oh, you might not be able to see it. It's too faint. Yeah, it's right. There's a mark right here. I burned myself on the oven rack in the oven. I caught my wrist on the wire rack, and it got me. I'm like, ow. That one wasn't that good though because we didn't mash the potatoes well enough to put it on top of the pie. But the next time around, when I made it for Christmas last year, it was perfect. So I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't know what I'm gonna make this year. I don't think we have anything planned. I might try making some recipes that is like my family used to make growing up, but I'm gonna have to look into that because it's not like a readily found recipe you can find online. So I'm gonna have to ask my mom if she knows where the recipe is. It might be in that cookbook over there, actually, which has been sitting there for like 2 to 3 years now, because I wanted to do some baking and then I never did. I'm like, so now it's just sat there on my floor for the past 2 to 3 years. It's so stupid. Alright, what are we gonna do? We got so off track. See, a lot of the trolls are like, oh, eat something, but it's like, yeah, I would. I would, but you gotta have the food in the house to do that. And like, if you don't have the stuff to cook with, it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks. You can't really do that. It's like, I like food. Food is great, but certain foods don't like me, and that's the problem that I'm having. People don't seem to realize that. It's like, I don't choose to look like this. It's just lack of proper nutrition. Let's do another original. Why not? Gritty. Alright, that was an original. That's called Perpe Reconnaissant. Food French. Des fêtes de Bayonne. What? Something. Head of something. It doesn't translate. Of course. Buffet towns. Yeah, it's a rare sight to see. I lost a couple brain cells yesterday because I scrolled onto some let's just call it brain rot content. People just spamming like buzzwords over and over. I don't want to say the buzzwords because I don't want to stoop to their level, but it's just, I cringed so hard. I'm like, ugh. It's like I scrolled away. I'm like, I just lost like 50 brain cells. I'm like, I'm not getting those back. Yeah. Cooking is one of those is definitely one of those hobbies that's fun to explore, but unfortunately, it's also a very expensive hobby to explore because, yeah, it's expensive. Food is expensive. Um, I don't smoke. Don't do drugs or smoke, kids, especially if you want to live a long, healthy life. Don't smoke. Is what? Oh, gotcha. Play. I don't know that song, unfortunately. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm like, who are they again? Yeah, I think I looked them up. I forget who they were or whatever. Are down my expectations? What do you expect? I'm from the U.S. I don't know my lineage, and I just enjoy French music. So, yeah, yeah, croissant. Yeah, being you dance monkey. I looked that song up. That's it's not. Did it? I don't even think it had accordion in it. I'm like, why am I looking this up? All right. Jesus. I don't know about that. I don't even like the. Also, that's a whole other thing. There's just so much political content on here as well. It's like it's a lot of just people using the algorithm to gain followers, which kudos to you. You figured it out. You're breaking the system, so to speak. But at the same time, it's like, oh, it's just really cringe. So it's either that or it's a bunch of political nonsense. I'm like, I don't want to. It's like, no, I cannot. I cannot do that song. No. Favorite song? All right, all right, we'll do my favorite song. Why not? Actually, all right, well, take care. Goodness. Possibly, I don't know. I mean, you can see them from there. I showed that one the other day. The one that's behind the camera. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, speaking of which, there's no point in talking about this now. I'm probably gonna have to make just a update video to talk about it because there's nobody here. There's 18 people here. I don't know if that's an actual song. Alright, I said I was gonna play my favorite song, so we're gonna do that. Also, on Concertina. I do know that one, yeah. We can go into Zelda stuff after this one. Also, don't bash the nerd requests. A good portion of my list, maybe like a good like how many songs on here? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 songs on the list. There's probably more that I can't think of that aren't on the list. Are video game tracks, so don't knock it. Oh, Song of Storms, yeah, that one too. Alright. My favorite song. Here we go. This is an original as well. This is called La Valse du Cassis. There. I went the wrong direction. That's what I did. Whoops. Alright. I've not heard of it before, so I don't know. Piece of paper. Yeah, I know. It's just I've not done. It's just from being picked up and whatnot. I don't know why it's this up. Like, I know I made it back in like the summer, but like I don't know why it's all wrinkled and stuff. All right. There we go. That was La Valsa du Cassis. Da 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 da. Yep. Da da. Yes. Call of Duty. I don't know that. I don't think I've ever played that. I played a couple Call of Duty games in my time, but I can't say I've played that one. Oh, excuse me. Bella, we could definitely do that. You know what? I will do that right now, and then we will do Cass's theme. I know I said I was going to do Cass's theme, but this one is like 30 seconds. Kid you not. Oh, is the big red one? Yes. Yes, Bella Ciao. Yes, I will do that right now. Alright, I don't know what that one is. Big red color. Ooh, no. Feel the need to do this. Stop it. You know, I can't say I do. I've not heard of that. Heard of them before. Why is he on the bass? There. I played the game, but I heard the song using different videos. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I've heard it before. Alright, Cass's theme, here we go. Whoa, what Oh no, what's happening? Yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised. Who did I see? Somebody else had, like, a good amount of, I forget, I'd have to look. I think I took a screenshot of it. That was rough, gosh, I don't know what happened in there. I kept stumbling up on the chords. Alright, How many people on Fridays? Alright, it's well, it's still Thursday here, so I don't know who's. I guess like over in Eastern Europe, well, no, more so Asia probably, right? I know Australia and like New Zealand and whatnot, they're already well into tomorrow. They're like 16 hours ahead. Let's stick with Zelda. Let's do Kakariko Village, because that one's much simpler and slower to maintain. flip side of that as opposed to Cass's theme. That one was perfect. Alright. Oh, Mr. What? What do you mean? What do you mean what was misunderstood? What? I'm confused. I don't know. Can you play? Please play. I don't know that one. Oh, now I see why you're. That's. Now I see why you were asking for those earlier. I think that, if I'm not mistaken, that is your profile picture is what you were asking for. I don't know the song. I can't play something I do not know, that I have not heard. Alright, let's do this one. That one, I don't want, I haven't been practicing this. I've not been doing good. Golden Brown. Well, Jesus, I'm getting bombarded. Alright, what's this? Alright, so we got that one, which I've not practiced for months. I think I was trying to work that one back in. I can attempt Mariner's Revenge. Yeah, it's not going to be good, though, so just be prepared for that. Golden Brown, I tried to learn that. I can't figure that. I can give you, like, the ending. I figured out a really cool way of playing the ending. That's all I could do. You did not miss Northumbria yet. Well, let me do just the ending bit to Golden Brown. Then we'll see what happens with Mariner's Revenge. Oh, God. How does this go? You lose it. You get lost in it. Alright. Alright, now let's see if we can do Mariner's Revenge. God. How does it go? Tango. I'm not ready for the tango. Actually, no, I'm not ready for the jumps. Alright. It's funny because people were asking about it, and then I had to tell them, it's like, I can't play it. And then I just, you know, it kind of went away, but I downloaded the song and now I've just been listening to it every now and then. I'm like, I really do like the sound of the song, but it's just I can't do it. The 5/4 time signature is just it kills me. Also, the pitch is weird. But then I'm like, I kind of want to do the ending because the ending bit is like the really cool part. I'm like, all right, I could do it as a waltz, and it worked. And I posted the short of it the other day, and then now I got people asking about it. It's like, so I don't know if people are seeing it or if this is just by chance. I don't know. All right, let's see what we can do about Mariner's Revenge. Goodness. Your favorite song? I did a little bit ago. Maybe again in a bit if you are still here. Alright, let's give this a go. Take it slow, 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 slow. I need to work that one back in. God. Those jumps, I swear. The ending wasn't too bad. Good build up. Okay. Yeah, multitask. Yeah, the multitasking. Most definitely, there are definitely a ton of Spanish pieces. I don't know any of them though. I've not really looked into that. It's not really my kind of style. KITTIES, I could definitely give that a shot. I don't know how well that will go either. I haven't been playing that one because I was basically only playing that one upon request because it was a new piece, so I was only playing it because certain people were asking for it. Those people kind of just stopped showing up, so I wasn't playing it on a regular basis. Alright. I need to practice that one. I keep saying that, but I keep neglecting practicing after the stream. I'd rather go downstairs and play the piano and practice that, because for some reason, I don't know why. Great song, yep, yep, I have, like that one, I haven't looked that one up yet either, and I think difficult piece too, from what have listened. I did look it up once, and I don't think I pursued it. Yep. Get over here. Where are you going? It's trying to escape on me. What was I got? Oh, KITTIES, right. I don't even know if you're still here, but we'll give that a go. Yep. It's a constant work in progress. With the numbers being this low, it's kind of difficult to keep streaming regularly, because it really puts a damper on your mentality of like, oh, it's like I'm doing this, but it's like, what's the point if there's barely anybody here? It tends to drag when it's slow. If there's a lot of people, yeah, I get flustered in the moment, but at least there's a constant flow of requests for the most part, so yeah. Tour. I did a piano stream once, and that was right after the piano got moved and I tuned it and whatnot, even though it's not technically properly in tune. I can't do piano streams regularly because it disrupts the flow of the household. The basement isn't finished, so it's the sound down there is very it's very echoey. There's no sound dampening, so it's loud throughout the house. Not just the piano, but this as well, because there's more open space. Not just that, but we're also going into winter season, which means it's really cold down there. It's like we got concrete floors and, no walls. So it's really cold. I set up a heater down there recently. I haven't been using it because it hasn't gotten that cold yet, but it's been pretty cold. So, I don't even know if it's going to do anything. Yes, KITTIES, yes. What's in, turtle. There's a turtle in the fish tank. The fiance of water? What? Interesting. Yeah, it just tends to be kind of, eh. Well, yeah, I get that. Just keep going, but it's just, yeah, it takes a while. Symphony number 9. Alright, I said I was gonna do, let's do KITTIES shit before anything else. That was pretty good. Alright. One of the rare times when that song is actually really good. Alright. Retro, I'm gonna have to grab another drink. Or else I'm gonna dry out. Like a sponge. Finishing the basement. Yeah, I don't know when the basement's gonna get finished. That basement has been unfinished for as long as I've been alive, unfortunately. So, I'd like to get things rolling, but unfortunately, there are certain things preventing me from doing so. Mainly getting the materials. I do have possibly a source in my back pocket for drywall, but that's the problem is transporting it here because I don't really have a way of doing that because it's big, and I don't drive. So don't know what that's about, how that's gonna work, but even so, it's too cold to be working on like home renovation projects anyway. Also insulation. I'm probably gonna have to buy insulation, but that's neither here nor there. That's a thought for future me. Alright, what was the... Oh, Toccata and Fugue. I can do like the very beginning of that. Like the really good part. Oh, I should check my battery. I don't want this to overheat. Which it is done charging. Alright, 2 seconds. Alright, there we go. What's happening? I don't know the song. I can't. I don't know. Voila, I don't know. I can't play a song I don't know. Shostakovich Concerto. I don't know that one. I'll have to look that one up. I know Waltz number 2. I don't know how to play it though. I've tried to play it. It's really difficult. Alright, Symphony number 9. By who? That sounds familiar. Wait, have I heard that? I'm gonna write that one down. Yeah, I see the numbers, yeah. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, unless you guys want to, like, share the stream, if you have any friends that you think would be interested in accordion, I don't know. Up to you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, go tell your friends, subscribe. And it's like, no, I'm not doing it. We're here for music. Whoever shows up, shows up. You know? And we deal with it. I haven't done Lumiere yet. And I'm not going to yet either. I'm going to do one more song and then I'm going to do Lumiere. Never mind, I'm going to do Amelie's theme song apparently. Alright, we'll do 2 songs then. After that, one of these ones, right? First Harvest, let's do that one. Oh, this one. I can't beat him back here. Drunken Taylor? Yeah, we could do that one, yeah. He doesn't have a... I would be confused if your dog did have a phone. That's kind of interesting. Over here. Pretty smooth for the most part. The transitional bits in there. Alright. First Harvest. W. Yes. I've heard of that. That sounds familiar. I don't know if I've listened to it though. That was on point. Wow. Alright. That was First Harvest. That's by Dave Thomas. I'm gonna have to get another drink. Play anything Balkan? I cannot. I don't know anything Balkan. I think I wrote it down. I'm gonna write it down again. I haven't gotten around to researching. I don't know what. I might clip that one, or at least write it down. Call that one. Alright, play John Tiersen very well. Thank you. John Tiersen is fabulous. There's a couple of his songs that I know how to play. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yep. Carnival of Venice. I've heard that before. I swear I've listened to that. That sounds really familiar. Who's it by? Is that Camille Saint-Saëns? I'll put it over here. Look it up later. Route 1 from Pokemon. I've not played any Pokemon games. I don't know that. I'm sorry. How long do you practice one song to be presentable? As long as it takes until I get it down pat. It It takes a while. Some songs more than others. So you gotta keep up. You have to keep practicing them. Otherwise, it just kind of falls apart. Kind of like Mariner's Revenge, for instance. But like once you learn it, it's in there. At least for me, it's just in there. I just have to recall it is the thing. Even though it's like, yeah, I know how it goes, my fingers, it's still not. If it's not practiced often enough, then yeah, it tends. The muscle memory kind of just fades. Ripping, what are you doing? Is it just you're just being with something? Okay. Oh, I haven't. I was gonna play Lumiere. That's right. That's pretty good. Still can't get that. Alright. I need a drink. Any Soviet or Russian songs? Yeah, I could play Katyusha again. Lacrimosa. I think I know of that one. I don't think I... That one's really slow. And I don't know the chord progression to it. Alright, I'll write that one down. Why not? 129. I should try to record, like, I don't know if I'll be able to record it. I need to get proper recording equipment. Proper mics, because, like, my phone doesn't do it very well, because both... You need to be able to hear both sides of the instrument, and, like, with a phone, you can only get one side more than the other, and then, I don't know. Alright, okay, you should... Yes, we could do that. Take a sleep video. Oh, goodness. Alright, we'll take care then. Goodness. Oh, goodness, you're up late. Remind me of me. Me and my messed up sleep schedule. We just did this earlier. We can do it again. Come on. I can go faster, I know it. Soviet? Is it Soviet? I should ask it. Hey, are you Soviet? Doesn't seem to have an answer for me. I don't know what it is with this shirt. It just doesn't want to sit properly. How can you stretch out a sweater neck if it's already like a wide neck? How can you stretch it out if it's like you're not stretching it to put it on? It does not make any sense whatsoever. I need to grab a drink because I'm out of liquid and I need something. So I'm gonna quickly just pop over here. Don't let Evgen see, or they're gonna yell at me. Scooch, let's go. Put that over there for now. Alright, what are we doing next? Can you just... I'm so taking a look at you after the stream. I don't know what's happening. No, don't summon them. I played Kayusha twice. I'm surprised that hasn't summoned them. Kalinka, I need to learn that one. I know like the very beginning, but it's actually really difficult too. I don't do well with the repetitive like bits. I don't know why. I haven't done Stardew yet. Let's do that. Change pace, you know? We could do that one after this one. Come on, don't let the piano influence you. Come on, I know I was struggling to play that part last night, but really? Don't do that here. We've been playing that one so good on here. Redemption by F. Yes. Very awesome. Well, jeez, that's a lot of. Jeez Louise. Alright, Godfather. Yes, we will do that one. Stardew Valley has some really nice music. I will say that. But yeah, it does seem very sad at times. Can I Earth? Oh my God, computer. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, how you doing? You're all weird. Okay. Alright. Oh, what happened here? What? Why are you asking that again? What? Why were they asking that? I already told them, what was it, the last stream? Damn, they're really pulling a tour back here. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. No, that's exactly what that means. Jeez Louise. My gosh. Alright. Persistent. Yes, very. Claire de la Lune. I don't know if I know how to play that on this. Did I try playing that on the piano? I think I did, right? I don't know. Yes, absolutely, yeah. It's there to deter trolls. Sometimes the trolls actually just pick up on it and use that as their troll material, which is... Jesus. Yeah, Pickle, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah, he's thinking with something, alright. Let's just leave it at that. Pushy, very pushy. I don't have a ring yet, but, you know, eventually, at some point, right? And then I could just hold up my hand and be like, yeah, sorry. Sorry. But until then, it's no, sorry. It's not official yet. What am I gonna do? I don't remember. Well, that's This is a conundrum. All right. Let's do Dan Newton. Why not? I mean, I made it myself, so it's not gonna sit correctly or however it's supposed to be. Whatever. I'm not a great seamstress yet. I only know how to use like 1 or 2 stitches on my sewing machine, unfortunately. But it's better than the first one I made, because at least this one, it just doesn't... Ow. Fuck. Doesn't go anywhere. Ow. That was stupid. Okay. Yep. Can someone get me some ice? That hurt. Yeah, I just bonked my face. I was trying to demonstrate the hat doesn't go anywhere because of the brim. That was the upgrade with this hat, but ow. Don't clip. Oh, god damn. Okay, yeah, thanks. Save me the trouble later. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, for real, yeah. Oh, god. Is this cold enough? Oh yeah, that's cold enough. Thank you. I'm just gonna sit here with this pressed against my forehead for a second. Don't mind me. What time was that? I'll call it like, what, 1:47. No, don't do that. There. Yes, what? What's up, huh? Who? No, don't do that. Jesus Christ. Probably gonna have like a big bump right here now. Thanks. Thanks, me. Exactly, the hat didn't go anywhere. See, it's good marketing. I can bonk my head off stuff and it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna move an inch. Oh my god. Ow. Oh, I was gonna do, yeah, that. What the hell? The bonk did something. Now my brain's not working properly. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna start that one over. Ow. Stupid. Stupid. Everything's stupid. What? Yeah, I had to do Liber. Augustin? I don't know that. What? No, I'm not losing brain cells. You're losing brain cells. I'll make you all lose brain cells right now. Don't make me go into the cringe territory. I will cry. I refuse to stoop to that level. Don't make me go there. Alright, Discord, yes. Alright, that was... What was that? The Meadows in Bloom by Dan Newton. You know the accordion song in Sea of Thieves? There's many, as far as I know, right? I know one of them. I know, which one is it? Be Calmed? Yeah. The Croissant. The Croissant. It's, we don't have any. We're out. We sold out, like, at 10 o'clock this morning, obviously. Oh, hey, what's up? Wait, I don't think you've actually been in here. Wait, have you? Or were you? I'm not sure. No, I think this is your first time actually, like, popping in. Well, hello. What's... I don't know when. Rivali cosplay, what? Is that a character from Breath of the Wild? I've not played through or watched anybody play through Breath of the Wild, so I don't know. I don't know any of the characters. I know there's Link, there's Zelda, there's Ganon, there's... who is it? What is she, like the advisor to Princess Zelda? Like the tech lady? Like she gives you the tablet or something? I don't know. I don't know I've been out of the loop. Been way out of the loop in terms of Zelda for ages. I don't know that, but I'm gonna write it down if this will let me. Hang on, I'll read that in a second. I'm good. I'll pass. That's kind of weird. I don't think my partner would approve of that. Alright, Sea of Thieves. Yep, I don't even know if you're still here, or if that's a song you want to hear, cause you have not said anything. Oh, Sea of Thieves main theme. I don't know that. I haven't looked it up yet. Apparently there's a lot more songs in that game than I found when I was doing research into that a couple months ago. So, don't know what that's about. Yeah. Well, I mean, boxing will do that to you, duh. Alright. Oh, right, I wanted to read... What did this say? Oh, dude, thank you so much. Goodness, I appreciate that. I almost forgot to read that. Goodness, I'm glad I remembered. My brain is not good. I miss Zelda. I miss The Legend of Zelda. Alright, what are we doing next? I don't know. Try the Catbird, I guess. I haven't been playing that one as much, actually. Okay. Do I want to do another original? No, I might do another original. What originals haven't I played yet? I could do that one. That one. Let's do Colors of Autumn. Why not? chord stuff at the end. Weird. Alright. Alright, that was an original that's called Les Couleurs de l'Automne, the colors of autumn. There. Something else here? No, okay, that's whatever. I still want to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do that one. Take it slow. I have not. Do that one now. I want to do the Woodlands Waltz instead. Whoa, let's try that again. Alright. What song? Alright, that was the Woodlands Waltz. That's by Dan Newton. I'm probably gonna get going myself soon as well. You know what? I might make the next one the last song. I'm not gonna lie. It's already late, you know. I mean, they have similar names. It's all woodland, meadow, nature related. I like that one. Still needs work. It's got bellows issues. Alright. Yep. The Slayer. I saw the Slayer comment mid thing. I'm like, it made me giggle. Yep. That dog better not be causing trouble. Pickled troll. Ew, pickled troll. Technically, they're already pickled. Ugh. Alright, I think this next one's gonna be the last one, because... Which, I'm sorry to say it to people that just popped in, but... I'm surprised I made it this far. With being so slow. Alright, this next one is going to be the last song of the night. So, this is an original. This is called Découverte de Soi. You can find this on YouTube. There's a music video for this song, as well as the link in the description below on my Bandcamp page, along with all of my other original songs available for purchase and download. Alright, here we go. de Soir. Yes. Alright. That was Découverte de Soir. That's an original. You can find that on YouTube, as well as through the link in the description on my Bandcamp page, thebicyclingmusician.bandcamp.com, as well as all of my other original songs available for purchase and download. But I'm going to get going. So, to those that are still here, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. And to those of you that are new here, if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That way you're notified of when I go live again or when I upload new music. And feel free to check out said music on Bandcamp. We also have a Discord server linked in the description below as well, so you're more than welcome to join our small little community over there if you're interested. But I'm going to get going. So I should be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, Friday? Right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I should be live again tomorrow around the same time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you have the bell rung when you subscribe. That way you're notified. Hoping that YouTube isn't completely broken and it's just that system doesn't work anymore whatsoever. But who knows? I don't know. It's YouTube. But anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you may be in the world. I wish you luck with whatever you're doing in life. And remember, choose kindness. It's simple, it's easy, and it's the decent human thing to do, and it helps build a better tomorrow, one small step at a time. So thank you. So until next time, thank you. And as always, I will see you in the next one. So take care, and